Welcome everyone, Farmer Crop here. This is episode 29 of Kleines Land. What you just saw just ahead of you was a little bit of a time lapse, right? I don't know, 2-3 minutes of a time lapse of just some seeding getting done. I actually, if you remember last episode, I finished off by seeding this area with canola, and it was supposed to be oats, so I had to reseed that field. But what we have right now, everything is seeded. We have sugar beets planted, oats, canola, canola. So that's what we wanted. That lines up perfectly with our rotation, canola, oats, and canola. So all of that lines up with what should be where. So yeah, that is fantastic. What else do I got for you guys? I'm not sure what else. How are the animals doing? Doing good. We're doing good this year. Obviously, we don't have as many sugar beets planted out right now, which part of me thinks we should maybe grab another sugar beet field. Potentially, we still have a little bit of a loan out, so I want to be careful, but potentially field 10 we could buy. 71 is at the cheapest. Well, field 3 is the cheapest at 54. So maybe we go ahead and, well, let's go take a look at what field 3 and field 10 had. So field 10, would it work out for, currently has potatoes in it, but below, okay, fallow, so that would be fine. Now, if we go up to this field, it currently has, okay, it says fallow on both of them, so both would be fine. Let's go ahead and purchase field 3. Oh, right, we'll just do that. Purchase field 3. What? Oh, 54,000. Oh, right, yep. What am I thinking here? I was looking at that as if that was our balance. Yep, there we go. That will be enough. Losing it, guys. Everything's going downhill. There we go. Are there any trees I want to get rid of around this field? I actually think I'm going to get rid of these because they're just going to be a little obnoxious. I am just going to get rid of these real quick, and I think I'm going to get rid of this one as well. This one's usually in the way a little bit too, so we'll get rid of that. That's squared away. Beautiful. And hopefully this is the second Kleines Land episode that's going to come out today. That's the plan. Or I suppose I could do one on one day and then I'll do two on another day. But somehow I need to catch up a little bit because I'm one behind. But which I have the time. I just got to get it done. Okay, so that one, what we need to do then is where's lime? I hate everything. It doesn't have any fertilizer. This doesn't need to be plowed, but we will need to cultivate that if we're going to put sugar beets in it. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and grab. Let's just hop back down here. We'll grab the Kubota. Actually, we'll have the Kubota do the liming. It does look really small, to be fair. I thought it was gonna be like more like the size of the International, but the International's massive compared to it. It is very small, but you know, we'll get the International. Just we'll have them go out there with the Tetra. Now there was actually earlier there was another Tetra plow on sale, and I did think about buying it, but I don't. It's hard to justify the extra 4 or 5. I guess I could have done a couple contracts or something and paid it off, which I haven't been doing contracts, so I probably could have gotten an extra 10-20,000 in the bank doing those. But it's okay. We don't need to necessarily do them anymore. We are making a decent chunk of change off of our farming operations here. Yeah, a little interesting to start with a time lapse. I haven't done that in a while or ever. Have I ever done that? I'm trying to think if I have. Can't remember. But anywho. Actually, it does open it up quite a bit more with those trees being gone. These two fields would be perfect to combine together. Field 3 and 4, they're literally exactly the same width. Just need to plow together. Alright, we'll let him work on that. Beautiful. So we'll hop down here, we'll grab this bad boy, get some lime set up to go. I think we should have, I think it should be full of lime. It doesn't look like it's full, but it probably has some, there's some lime down at the shop too we can go grab. Yeah, we have a little bit of lime down at the shop still, a little bit of a pallet there. I know I said like early on in the series that I would keep all those pallets clear of the shop, but I've just kind of abandoned that at this point. I'm going to be kind of sad to see this series end, though. I'll be honest with you guys, Valley View is the one that's going to be, that one when it ends is going to seem super abrupt, I think, because that one we really didn't build up anywhere near where I wanted to get, which I know it was rough starting a new series towards the end of it, and I probably should have just focused on Kleines Land, but at the same time, I mean, it's just extra episodes out. I would have, and I got to try some new crop types, so I don't regret it really, but I probably, hindsight 2020, I probably should have just not done that series and just kept to Kleines Land and make Kleines Land be the final final hurrah of the whole place. And then maybe done 2 Kleines Land episodes a day to really get cooking on this. I could have done that potentially instead of do the Valley View instead, but it's hard to, like, I don't know, it's hard for, I feel like I'm overwhelming you guys by posting more than 1 episode of any series in a day, just because, yeah, that just seems like a lot. I mean, posting 2 like gameplay episodes a day just seems like a lot as well. So, yep, there is that. Well, he's gonna take a little bit to get that done, but yeah, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get the lime done here. We'll get this field limed up, and then we will get it planted using our new planter to get it squared away, and then it should be good to go. And then all these guys will wait till they start growing up to get more fertilizer and stuff down on them, get them all the way fertilized and whatnot. Now this little area right here, you can see, that's because I had a worker plowing this, and then I didn't realize they jumped over to that field. Thankfully, they only made it that far, but so I had to replant that, so they got a second layer of fertilizer unintentionally because our planter does that. But yeah, otherwise, let's go hop up. We can just hop out and walk up there. Well, no, it's gonna be a little bit of a walk. Let's hop up over to take a look at our trees. How are our trees doing? We have some fruit ready to go. Not quite there. That was not there. Not there. Not there. Some of these guys are probably getting close. That one's not anywhere. Of course, it's springtime, so it's not time for them to produce fruit, but I just want to make sure these guys are all doing good. They do need more manure and water. That they are really low on that, so probably should get that done. Animals are doing fine. I always forget to leave this guy on, like, all the time, but it's fine. It's electric and it charges up really quick, so yeah. And wool is doing fine. So it's just been, since last episode, it hasn't been a lot that's happened on the, I mean, a lot has happened as far as I've gotten I've probably done 2 or so hours of work on the farm getting everything planted and squared away, but not a lot of other stuff has happened. We probably honestly won't buy anything else other than the back for our truck that's over there. We don't really need anything else on the farm, so I think that's pretty much, we're done buying stuff. Now we're just going to try to earn the money we need to pay off our loan and earn the money we need to buy the remaining chunks of land. So remaining chunks of land, actually, let me get a calculator. Let's see how much total we need to buy all the chunks of land. So field 10, 71,791, plus field 4, which is 75,878, plus this grass field, which is 69,607, plus this grass field, which is 7480. Oop, I did not do that. 9607 plus 70480. There we go. Now I want to buy this one as well, which is 76,502. And I'm not worried about these as much. I mean, that is quite a bit extra, actually. Yeah, 70 and 39. But yeah, so if we buy everything besides these 2 that's in this peripheral here, obviously we're not gonna get to everything out and about. When we first started the map, our goal was to own the whole map, and that was just this inside area. So theoretically, those we should probably buy, but I'm not going to worry as much about those. And we should theoretically buy this stuff, but I already decided we're not going to do that since we're pushing the series a little bit. But yeah, so we need to buy this, this, and this. So 5 chunks of land. We need $364,000, which is quite honestly a lot of money. We're going to get a lot of money off our canola this year. We're not going to get as much off of sugar beets, even though we're at another field. We're still not going to do as good. Part of me wants to take out a loan and do that, but the loan, I mean, right now we're paying probably $500 a day in interest, so I want to be careful with that because it's a double-edged sword. When we had the $200,000 loan out, we were paying $1,100 or $1,200 a day in interest, so we got to be careful with that. But otherwise, yeah, I'll get that stuff squared away with the field up here. We'll get that taken care of. I'll get it limed, get it planted with some sugar beets, and I'll probably see you guys, honestly, either when something, in the words of Mr. Silly P, magical or tragical happens, or when it is time for harvest. I think that's probably the next time you guys will see me. So yeah, if we can make it that far in this episode, which I think we definitely will, that would be awesome. So I'll see you guys probably around harvest. All right, welcome back, everyone. I'm getting ready to deliver some fruit. This is definitely how you deliver it, right? Yeah, those ones I knew wouldn't come off there, but I'm actually just gonna leave it on here, just like that, because, well, once they sell, they'll sell and it'll be good to go. Where money is very low, but we're doing okay otherwise. I had to buy a bunch of manure to take care of all of our orchard stuff. But the good news is it is early autumn, and our canola is all ready to harvest. So we are going to get out and start working on that and probably wrap up the episode after that. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Our next episode is our last episode. So next episode, we're going to finish our harvest, and holy smokes, we're not going to have enough money to do anything. We might just have to see where we end up, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really want to get all this done, but at the same time, it might just not happen. So we're gonna try to do what we can. I mean, well, we need 364,000 plus we got to pay off that 90,000 in the bank. Oh man! But what we can do, is we can grab. We do need to take out a loan though. I don't know how much it is. I don't think it's that much, but we do want to buy our back for our. That's the 4x2. That's the 6x2. This is the one we need right here. The high lid is the one that has the biggest capacity, right? Yep, high lid. We don't. There are no cover option. I guess it doesn't matter. We don't need any extra things. I guess we have to pay for a design, so yeah, we'll just leave that. All right, 20,080 bucks. Oh, that bumps the price up quite a bit. All right, we'll buy that. Okay, now this guy can keep doing his thing for a second. Let's hop back down over the shop. First time I've actually driven this at all. I hope this all hooks up the way it should. Always worried when you buy an expensive. Oh, geez. Well, I guess we're in seasons right now, so I'll be able to sell it back for exactly what we paid for it. So it will not matter anyways. The obnoxious backup noise. And we can probably lower that tag axle. Up on ground. Oh, we gotta get to the truck itself. Open cover, tip side back. Where is the tag axle? Oh, there it is. Lower axis. There we go. X. I see it's normally X, but I wanted to make sure. There we go. That looks more. Look at this thing. This thing is awesome. I'm so happy we bought it, even though we really can't afford it. But it's fine. Everything is fine. Everything is great. So here we go. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm very excited about this. Woo, baby. This is great. We do. I mean, every farm needs a good old truck like this, a good old grain truck. I mean, you guys probably knew we were gonna get this from the thumbnail, but yeah, this is awesome. It's fantastic. So thumbnail will probably be me unloading that into this, so that way we can show off some of that. But yeah, so we can hop in here, this guy for a second. But yeah, we'll get everything harvested. I will do some harvesting off camera. Maybe a little bit of a time lapse. Maybe I'll even start the next episode of the time lapse. I'm not sure, but we have one more episode probably to go. Part of me, what is it? Part of me wants to just say this is it, but I don't want to run. I don't want to finish it. We got to do one more episode. I think we have to. We have to do one more. Part of me wants to abandon. I'm like, I just don't have the time. It's unfortunate, but just don't have the time to do everything. But yeah, so we will try to get some stuff done. I have hopefully 2 more Valley View episodes going. This is what, Kleines on 29, yeah, so 30 after this, and then hopefully we have Valley View 11 and 12 coming out. If they're not already out when you guys are seeing this. I'm not sure when I'm going to post everything or when everything's going to come out or any of that. It just kind of depends on my schedule and what I can get done and everything like that. But I know you guys are chill about everything, and you guys don't really care if I, you guys are fine if I don't get stuff out or if I do or whatever. But yeah, we're trying to get stuff. I know that I hate ending a series where it doesn't seem like it's logical to. Let's just take care of some of this top section here. I hate ending a series where it doesn't seem logical to, or we haven't quite accomplished what we're after. But I mean, to be fair, we have gotten pretty far on this map. This one seems like it would be okay to end at any point, because I think we're a pretty successful farm at this point. I mean, the farm at this point is just going to grow and grow, and all it really would be is just honestly going through a couple years on here. We would end up. I mean, we would just end up after a couple years on here. We would end up getting, well, we'd end up just getting enough money anyways to buy what we wanted to buy. So that would be where we'd end up. So next episode, what we'll probably end up doing is finishing the harvest, and then we'll probably do an assessment to see where we're at. We can also sell our sheep off to see what they're going to get us. We have a little bit of wool over there. We'll probably try to get a good price on the wool. But pick this up here, go across this way. If I do 2 or 3 rows this way, it will give plenty of room to turn around on this end. But yeah, so I mean, it's bittersweet, right? I mean, we're getting FS22, and I'm excited to get into a gameplay on there. I'm probably going to play in Elm Creek first. I'm not really sure if the Elm Creek market, so to speak, is pretty flooded. I may not play on it, but also, I mean, that's the map I really want to play on. I'm a US guy. I like US maps more than anything else, because that seems familiar to me, and I love it. I love the look of the US map, Elm Creek, and stuff like that. So we'll kind of see. I'm not sure what I'm going to do as far as my first gameplay. And if we get modded maps right away, I might not even do, well, I probably still will do gameplay on it. It just kind of depends, you know. I know there's a few maps that I'm planning. I mean, No Man's Land, if it comes out, I'm definitely going to do a gameplay on that. We just kind of have to do that. That'll be season 3. How can we not, right? And Alien Jim does a fantastic job. Another map that if it comes out, well, will come out. Another map that I will do a Let's Play on, or a gameplay on. Oh, getting into the Let's Play zone. That I will do a gameplay on is Renaboo. If you guys haven't seen my early access look to that map, take a look at that. That's a map by Ola Haldor, and it is absolutely stunning. Stunning map. Very, 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 very nice map. So we'll do something on there. I've got a good idea for a series on there. The Elm Creek one will just be a very basic. Probably start from new farmer mode. We'll go and get this guy hired back up here. It'll probably just be a new farmer mode start, and we'll just kind of go through it. But that's some of the stuff that we got coming. I mean, the main thing, again, the first couple of weeks, I'm probably not even getting to a gameplay for a couple of weeks. It just kind of depends. But I want to get all my tutorials out, all my content out as far as that stuff goes, and get some of that cooking out. And that way you guys have, and you guys, I mean, it's going to be crazy. I'm going to be posting like 6 videos a day for a while, which I know is out of control. It really is. But I want to get all the tutorials out so you guys, once you guys get the game and everything like that, you guys will be able to like, oh, okay. And you guys can know what you need to do, or be able to at least find the information you want to find if you're looking for specific information about an aspect of the game. So I want to get all that out. Obviously, I'll do animal tutorials, gameplay settings tutorials on various different aspects. I'll even do very simple tutorials like, hey, how do you buy, sell, lease land if it's a feature or whatever. Like, how do you do all that? I'll do tutorials on. Some of the tutorial videos might be 3-4 minutes long, just quick videos to show you how to do a specific part of the game. I'm not a fan of doing like huge 30-minute chunked tutorials. I mean, the longest I would ever want to go is like 20 minutes tops, and it better be a complicated thing we're talking about. I like to divide things up into parts and pieces. That way they're digestible. So yeah, I mean, my goal for tutorials is 5 to 10 minutes. That's my goal. Every tutorial I put out, I want to make it a 5 to 10 minute video. I'm going to try to add a lot more text onto the screen so you guys can kind of be able to follow a little bit easier. I think that'll help some people track and stuff like that. But yeah, that's kind of the goal. So that's the goal with everything going on. But yeah, I think we'll wrap up this episode here. Next episode, we will finish up, guys. I know it's crazy, but we will be finishing up next episode. There's a good chance that Valley View actually might have an episode post after I get FS22. Not after FS22 comes out, but after I get FS22 before FS22 comes out. So when I have it, but yeah, but as soon as I get FS22, I will be done recording FS19 content. So we'll kind of end wherever we end. That'll be the plan. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching.